Hey, hi. Hello. I'm having a pre-dinner martini. Hi, James. Hi, Tricky Trixie. I don't know, James. This is the closest restaurant to my house, and this is the first time that I've been here. They open only for dinner, I believe. So usually when I drive by here, they're not open. But when I did my live today, somebody said, "Are you going out after?" And it made me think, I should go check out that new place. Since I got paid today, I can afford food tonight. So, since I've never been here and this is my closest restaurant, we'll see. Look, and then when I said I'll sit at the counter, I thought it was very entertaining. Thought you guys might be entertained. So far, they're very sweet. Everybody around me is totally freaked out about the dog. Not freaked out in a bad way, freaked out like, oh my gosh, she's so well behaved. Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Thank you. So, yeah, he's down here. Oh, look, some Halloween decorations. No, come here. We're not going nowhere. Come on. Come. Sit. Sit. Good boy. He thought I was going to get up. There he is. Lay down. Lay down. You're good. Good boy. So what's up, everybody? Talk to me. Yeah, they're doing some grilling over there. So I guess this is the local steak and seafood house. This salad looks great. Nice little salad. Blue cheese dressing. What's your favorite kind of dressing? What's everybody's favorite? I really like blue cheese, but I also like vinaigrettes, oil and vinegar. Ranch and blue cheese. In Oklahoma, they put ranch on everything. I am so over ranch. I don't like ranch dressing much. I think maybe I just got tired of it. Everybody uses it everywhere. They love ranch. How's the weather, James? Today was a beautiful day here in Virginia. Very nice. Does anybody else like martinis? Who drinks martinis? I have no idea why people like martinis. This is what my grandmother drank, and thus my mother. And I grew up eating the olives out of their martinis, so I have a taste. Tricky, very, very warm, some rain. You don't like the olives. The olives are the best part. I think I was 3 getting drunk on olives. Not my favorite drink, but I was feeling nostalgic today, I guess. Yeah, I gotta talk to you about the bar stuff. I'll tell you to take over either one of them. Oh my gosh. White Russians can put you under the table so fast because they're sweet, they taste good. So I made a drink the other day based on what I had around the house, and I made hot chocolate, and then I added Kahlua and maple moonshine, rum, and Diet Coke. Those Diet Cokes will kill you, girl. Diet sodas aren't good for you. You drink White Russians at the casino? A White Russian will get me lost on the side of the highway. Or not one. Too many. True story. I might get full on this salad. I haven't been eating still. So probably end up taking most of my food home. But this salad tastes amazing. I ordered filet mignon, I think, a baked potato, baked beans, but I ordered the baked beans to go, and a glass of Merlot. Now, the plan is to take most of it home. I have the salad, I have bread, and the baked beans will go home, and I'll probably eat those with eggs like they do in Ireland. And yeah, so I should be able to eat tomorrow and the next day, maybe. And I just want to say thank you to Granny Sue, who sent a donation. Yeah, thank you so much. After my research today, I might want to go to I still want to go to Texas. Find out what that blankety blankety blank is up to. And who's supervising him? How is he? I know of an auditor First Amendment auditor that's in jail right now, pending trial. Is a pending trial, and for filming. I know, right? They are working hard. And so far, the food is excellent, guys. I gave her a hard time about where do you get your seafood? Where do you get your steaks? Well, it all comes in on a truck, which makes me think that most of them, some of the salads and stuff might too, but oh well. I was hoping their steaks came from a local, like a local farmer. The fish of the day was swordfish. I love swordfish. That was very tempting too. And they do have burgers here. They have a lot of seafood choices. Louisiana crawfish. Let's see. Some, ribs, some chicken dishes. Oh, what do we got there? Is that a steak right there? Usually when they're open and I drive by here, the parking lot is packed. So I decided to come like right after they open today, hoping that I would miss the crowd. I think somebody's in training over there. Is he behaving? Damn. Season them up. Now you're hungry? I was so hungry. Y'all, I don't eat but once a day anymore. And it's afternoon. Although I did go through 3 days recently where I was hungry and I woke up hungry and I ate breakfast one day. I had some farm fresh eggs. I'm trying to get rid of most processed food. It's really hard because it's kind of expensive to go, you eat breakfast and dinner. Yeah, I can't eat breakfast because of my stomach issues, so I very rarely eat breakfast. And I've just been eating a dinner lunch about somewhere between 2 and 5, usually. And it actually is kind of a relief because, you know, feeding yourself 3 times a day takes a lot of thought and energy and work. It is hard to cook for one person. Absolutely, Dave. I have that problem big time. When I do cook, it grows and grows and grows. And my freezer isn't big enough to freeze much. So. Plus, I'm just not that into cooking. I think it's a resentment thing. Tricky. Junk food, no good. I love junk food too. Sugar. You know, you guys, sugar is killing us. Sugar is poison. artificial sugars, white sugars. Hi, Seegers Mom. We're watching the grill. I will say, whenever this place is open, the parking lot is full. Now you got me lecturing you. I have a bad habit of lecturing others. Even, okay, my biggest addiction is ice cream. But I've been doing really well not eating ice cream. Hi, Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, thank you. Y'all want to see? It's a big potato. That's a big steak. My earlier stream, it was a mess. I had no signal. You had to give up a lot of ice cream. Yeah, me too. And my daughter bought me a little tiny ice cream maker. So I'm really going to work on making some homemade, like non-dairy ice cream and stuff like that. Small doses. I need to work on that. It's hard to get like wanting to cook, like you said, for yourself. And I think too, I have a resentment issue because it was expected of me for so long. Cheers, ooh. Martini time. Although I should have some wine coming now. This is Perky's restaurant, and it's like 5 miles from my house. The starches, good for you, James. Yeah, cutting it, anything white, y'all. White flour, white pasta, white sugar, white rice. Yeah, those kinds of things. Potatoes, although I love potatoes. I love me a baked potato, which I'm about to have some of right now. Look, I'm going to eat the salad first. Because salad doesn't keep as well in the fridge. Fish and chicken's good. I can't give up red meat. Well, I can. But in the past, I have been a vegetarian. And we got a guy dancing in the back. Let's see if we can get him to dance more. He's not. Now that I got the camera on, he's not doing it. No, salad doesn't roast well in the fridge. Yeah, I was a vegetarian. And then I did the pescatarian, like I added fish. Being a vegetarian is good for you, I think. But you have to eat all the time. I used to call it grazing, like constantly. But I always go back to red meat. Pork, not as much. I do like lamb once in a while. But I grew up in Wyoming, man. Beef and potatoes. That was the main menu. Cooked many different ways. You like Chinese food? You like Chinese better than Mexican? No. I really like Mediterranean food. or cream or butter. I cut off a piece of the potato. Ooh, yummy. My dad used to get really angry because I would get full on the baked potato and not finish the steak. But why should you care? I took the steak home. Thank you. It's been a while since I had a meal with you guys, huh? Oh, we went to Lynchburg and had some snacks, didn't we? Some drinks and snacks. I was going to go watch my kids do trunk or treat at the I Love Potatoes Too, Trixie. When I was a teen, preteen, I made potato, and then the microwave came out, and I would fry potatoes, bake potatoes. I love potatoes. But it's high sugar. So, considering I'm like borderline pre-diabetic, I'm trying. The more of this martini you drink, the better it tastes. Hey, what's your favorite cocktail? If you're still listening. Uh-oh. Looks like the cook is eating on the job. That's what I was saying. I think at 3 years old, I was getting drunk off the olives from my mom and grandma's martinis. So then, okay, y'all want me to tell you a story? This is a deep dive story about my parents. So, my mom was raised on the right side of the tracks, and my dad was raised on the wrong side of the tracks in a very small town in Wyoming, northern Wyoming. And yeah, so my grandpa, he was quite the Dapper Dan, and my grandma was very fashionable. And they belonged to the country club. I mean, they were big fish in a small pond, right? So they belonged to the country club. And my dad, when my mom and dad were dating early on, he was on the wrestling team. Ooh, yeah, I love Bloody Marys. And so they took him to dinner at the country club. And now the story changes. When my mom tells it, my dad ordered a beer. Everybody else ordered martinis or cocktails, whatever. My dad ordered a beer, according to my mom. According to my dad, he was training and ordered a glass of milk. Well, whichever it was, it made my mom cry because it was embarrassing, because it was tacky. Okay? Anyway, they worked through all that. Learned to accommodate each other according to what they liked. We can do beer. We can do bougie. We can do Boone's Farm. Or expensive champagne. It don't matter. Let's see how this steak tastes. You want to see if it's cooked right? I ordered it medium rare, but it has been sitting here a minute. Can y'all hear me? Oh, it is. Look. Look. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I watch Riz sometimes. Oh, shit. I haven't been getting notifications lately. You're right. She puts a lot of work into that. I don't know why you retracted your message, but she puts a lot of work into her streams. I'm not trying to buy a job, y'all. I'm not trying to work hard. Just keeping up with life on a daily basis is hard enough, right? Should we give Miklos a bite? Look at him looking at me. He's looking at me expectantly. Come on. He knows when we get home he'll get some more. He's a good boy. He deserves to be rewarded. He's always a good boy. Oh, he's not except. So he always barks at the neighbor when the neighbor gets off the bus, and he has to walk by our property to get home. So today, who's drinking a martini? Oh, the wine. No, he doesn't get to drink the martini. Anyway, yeah, so today when the bus got there, I was out, so I went and met the neighbor boy and walked him from the bus to his house so that Miklos could get used to him so he would quit attacking him every day when he got off the bus. My potato's cold already. Why? That was the hard part about living in Wyoming, was having dinner warm. So, and my dad hated being served cold dinners. So my mom, look, I'm running at the mouth today. My mom used to try heating up the plates in the oven. I mean, she tried everything. And she worked so hard to make sure that everything was done right at the same time, so everything would be warm. I mean, she really worked hard at that. I remember. But as soon as you take everything off the stove, it's cold. This potato's good, y'all. I haven't had a baked potato in a while. Merlot to go with the steak. I think mostly I came to drink. I pretended I came to eat. So let's see. Update on Brian Dunker. Seems like one of the attorneys didn't show up for the case that was on this afternoon. So I believe a decision has already been reached, and you guys can watch Lori Arnold to keep up to date with that, with the Brian Dunker fiasco. The food is delicious, y'all. If you're ever going through, well, actually, if you're going from Danville, Virginia to Lynchburg, Virginia, on Highway 29. You'll pass right by it, Herky's, and the food is excellent. It's cooked just right. These guys up here at the grill, they're doing a great job. I'm happy. And I'm almost full. Look. That's how much I've eaten and I'm full. A salad, a few bites of potato, 2 bites of steak. That's good. It's good news.
May I please have a raw horseradish?
What else are y'all watching? Because you're not talking much. Should I give you a little look around the place? Busy holding. Of course you are. When are you going to come visit? I was thinking about that today. I mean, I even offered to let you smoke in the house. There we go. There's some scary spiders in there. Are you tired? Have you been working today? Oh my goodness, look. Okay, my hair is amazing now because I can wear this little short bob. Hi, KMS. Or the long hair is up here, see? The collar is back here. But it's growing out. There's not much left. It needs to be redone. Cash at me, hoes. I need to get my hair dyed. Cheers, y'all. Yeah. Go back to watching them. Okay, who's this? Vinici. I've seen you before. But I can't remember where and when. Seems like it's been a while. Quite a while. But I don't stream that much. I've been on I don't know, a recovery mission. Recovering from the People's Convoy, recovering from 1776, recovering from being brutalized by the sheriff's department in North Carolina. That's still going on, guys. That lawsuit is coming. It's mostly about me buckling down and getting the work done. That's mostly what's holding us up on that. And the more projects that I get out of the way that have been on my list, the freer I feel to do it. So I'm working on it. Look, Turkey's celebrating 30 years. If you guys want me to talk, you have to talk to me. Like, I don't really have anything particular to talk about right now. Oh, yes, I do. Look. This is my new channel. PTP Reports on YouTube. Please go subscribe. That's my backup channel. And this is my new email address. PTP4hope@gmail.com. That makes it easier. Plus, so many people just automatically get offended when you say pluck the patriarchy. Like, it's a dirty word. I'm going to see if I can show you the picture. PTP Reports.
Do you need anything at the moment?
A to-go box, please. It's not coming. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? How do I find it? Switch account. There we go. There it is. There. Okay. There it is, guys. That's me. Please go subscribe in case anything happens to this channel. That's where I will show up, except that I can't live stream there until, you know, we get all the things. We need all the things. Subscribers, etc., etc. Don't forget, go subscribe. There's 15 people in here. Only 6 thumbs up. So I should have at least 6 new subscribers. And then here's my email address again, ptp4hope@gmail.com. You guys, this is a Valentine that they gave us at the VA last year. Home of the free, home of the brave, land of the free. Thank you for your service. Happy Valentine's Day. I thought this one was really
You
cute.
say 13 on the medium rare?
I must have had to go to the VA on Valentine's Day or something. I've been fighting with my doctors, but I think they're getting on board now, finally listening to me. I feel like. See, that's what I'm saying. It all comes in a truck, frozen, everything. It's just too cost prohibitive for the most part to use fresh ingredients. Anybody in the restaurant business? You know, my oldest son is a chef. He was trained at that place in, oh my goodness. It's a very prestigious culinary arts school. Anyway, he's in college full time now. You guys, it's never too late to go to college. Like when I got serious about college, I already had one kid. I gave birth to 2 babies while I was in college. But I was considered a non-traditional student. Well, he's like, he's in his 40s. I think he's older than I was. Got 6 kids. But he is loving his classes, and he's working for a restaurant doing catering jobs, festivals. Yeah, he's a really good chef. And he's a good restaurant manager. I mean, he pretty much built. He was working at the Biltmore Estates in Asheville, North Carolina, and he pretty much built a restaurant. Designed it, and catering center. But when COVID came, it made more sense for him to quit and stay home with the kids. Those of you that just popped in, those of you that just got here, don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. That's my backup channel, just in case. And my new email address is PTP4Hope. Oops.
That's a bar time.
It's good to know that this little place, 5 miles from my house, has alcohol. I actually didn't think they did. But it makes sense. They're only open for dinner. I'm pretty sure. But I am chilly. I gotta put my jacket back on. Y'all, I'm going to physical therapy for my shoulder. My shoulder got injured when I got arrested and abused by the Henderson County Sheriff's Department. And my good friend, we call Paw Patrol. My shoulder's been injured ever since. So I go to physical therapy now. Finally, I started. And I went to physical therapy on Friday. And then when I got home, I forgot about my shoulder and I reached the wrong way and I injured it. And I spent Saturday, Sunday, Monday in bed because I couldn't hardly move. My shoulder hurt so bad. These people, just like my friend, okay, Craig Hendry. I've been watching him for a long, long time. He's a 1A auditor. Craig Hendry, Hendry. He's in jail right now. Vermilion County Jail. And I wrote him, I got a little card ready to go in the mail for him, but why was I talking about him? I don't remember now. I don't remember. It had to do with my shoulder, the sheriff's department, I don't know. Blame it on the olives. So yeah, y'all, we're in the middle of nowhere, Virginia. Having dinner right down the road from my house. At a place called Perky's Restaurant. Highway 29 between Danville and Lynchburg. And it's really good. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, guys. Smash the thumb. Like, subscribe. Even if you never watch, just subscribe. It won't hurt you. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. And then those that are interested in what I have to say will be able to find me easier. So we talk about pedophiles. We talk about politics. We talk about mental health. We talk about crafts. I don't know. We talk about everything. But my main stands are I'm against rapists, sex abusers, pedophiles, tyrants, police brutality. Those are the issues I'm standing on right now. But I haven't had a chat with y'all in a long time. Just a simple little hangout. Let's hang out and chat. So now that my tongue is loosened, if y'all have questions, now would be the time to... Oh, Mr. Bob, it's you again. I had filet mignon, baked potato, salad with blue cheese dressing, bread, a martini, and some red wine. And Getting ready to put most of it in a box to take it home. I ate the salad, the bread, a third of the potato. Oh yeah, she's gonna bring me the dessert menu. We might get a dessert to go home. Because this food now will feed me for at least 3 days, and it better. You guys, how can you afford to eat? And who can afford to eat 3 meals a day? Tell me, does anybody here, look, there's 18 people in here. Does anybody here eat 3 meals a day? If anybody does, please raise your hand. Sorry. It's a Puli. It's P-U-L-I. And it's a Hungarian sheepdog. And he's awesome. Yeah. Oh, they're asking about the dog. Nobody eats 3 meals a day. Hi, ex-Dan. How are you? Nice to meet you. 1 plus snacks, 4 munchies. No. See, nobody... You know who convinced us that we had to eat 3 meals a day? Marketers. Yeah, corporations. They're the ones that convinced us that we needed to eat 3 meals a day. We don't need 3 meals a day. Oh, my son, I have one son, my second son, very high metabolism. He used to eat breakfast, second breakfast, lunch. He ate all day. Munchies from the weed. I don't even get munchies from the weed anymore, very rarely. But when I do, it's usually ice cream that I want, or chocolate, or salty, like chips, right? Lori Arnold, she likes her salty, like where I will immediately go to sugary snacks. Oh, you like goldfish, huh? Only get munchies when goldfish are around. I have a feeling there's a double meaning to that statement, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Lori, I noticed she likes the salty, crunchy snacks, where I'll go, first I'll go to a sugary snack. Like isn't the word. Addicted to? Fucking crackfish. You sound like my grandchildren. Ooh. Lori has the munchies. Lori Lane gets the munchies. Lori Lane. That's her new name. You should change your channel name to Lori Lane. I like that. Lori Lane is on the story.
Salads, please.
Lori's a good girl. Not to diminish all my other girls. You know, Mr. Bob, I was going to go meet the kids tonight because they're doing trunk or treat at the Old City Cemetery. But I came here instead. So I'm not going to drive 40 minutes, to the city. It's at least 30 to 40 minutes to the city. So, no, not tonight. Oh my gosh, Mr. Bob, I've been recovering. Yeah, well, first I had legal issues that I felt it was best if I kept my voice down low, but the criminal charges have been dismissed. And so now I'm able to talk, and plus we're getting ready for a civil suit. So I was kind of quiet for a while and recovering from injuries from when I got beat up by a gang and put in torture cuffs and left in the back of a squad car for over an hour in torture cuffs with my hands halfway up my back, which damaged my shoulder. Yeah, I like trunk or treats. And we actually had a plan because, you know, I don't remember. You guys can look from last year. My zombie boyfriend, his name is Paul. And trust me, his name was Paul before 1776 popped up and there was a Paul. We were going to have him be the dead mechanic and shine up the chrome on the Mustang and plug the zombie mechanic into the other car. Anyway, we have a whole display figured out, but we didn't get it done this year. It's on the plan for next year. I think it'll be pretty cool. Man, okay, the only positive interactions I've had with law enforcement were a few times. Yes, I still got the Stang, but she's broke. She's broken. I can't drive her very far. And I need to do a live showing you guys what's going on. Soon, Bob. Soon. I got shit to do in Florida. Plus, the heater in my house is broke. So I might just move in with my son in Florida for the winter. Anyway, who was I talking about? Trunk or treating. So I don't know yet if I'm going out for Halloween. I know there were a lot of activities this Saturday. Gas air conditioning. Wow. That's interesting. So I have one of those central heat and air units. And it went out this summer, at the end of the summer. And I definitely tested the heater. But yeah. The truck was totaled over a year ago. And so, yeah, that's the story. Lil Red, my truck, Lil Red, I rolled her down an embankment and she was totaled. And I was looking for a new truck. Renting a car in the meantime. The cost of renting a car is crazy. Yeah, let's do it. I'm all down for a cruise anytime. No problem. So, the truck, yeah, I was looking for a new truck, and they were so cost prohibitive. They were like, I could buy a truck for the price of a house. And renting the car was making me go broke. So, I finally decided to just go buy a car, even if it was only temporary, because a car payment is cheaper than renting a car. So I bought a Mustang, a GT, hot convertible, hot rod, chromed out, under the hood, everything. She's gorgeous. Yes, I have a passport. Of course, I have a passport. And the Mustang can't pull my travel trailer, so I had to buy a house because I wasn't okay with where the travel trailer was parked. I wasn't feeling it. Oh, blue cheese dressing on steak. She's an 06, and that's the problem, because they don't make parts for her anymore. and I need a part, and I bought it used twice, and it's come damaged twice. So we found a new part, but it's over $700 for the new part. And then, of course, $200 for the mechanic to put it in, which I'm going to have him do because I can't do, I mean, I could do, but I don't want to do the wiring. There's wiring involved, and I don't have the right tools and parts. So, like, once I went to invest in tools and wire and, you know, connectors and all that stuff, yeah, it would cost me more than it would cost to have the mechanic put it in. So then we decided it would be a good idea to do a, what do you call it? A complete, you know, they're going to check everything out. Well, they quit making cars, V-Rocks. Is it easier to call you V-Rocks? They quit making cars that were meant to last. Like, they don't want them to last, and they don't want to keep making parts for them because they want you to buy a new car. They're doing good. He really, I think he's training this younger guy. And of course, James, but you know, I was thinking about the other day, I was thinking when I was a kid, like maybe 12 years old, I had the thought someday a TV dinner, the way things keep going up, a TV dinner is going to cost $100. So how much is a TV dinner these days? I remember when gas was 50 cents a gallon. V-Rocks is fine, good. Okay, I like that. And I remember when cigarettes were 60 cents a pack. Yeah, TV dinners are horrible for you anyway. But, you know, it was the, like, when they came out, I was young. It gave my mom a break, right? Friday night break. TV dinners. Remember that Dark Shadows? Yeah, that show Dark Shadows. Or Star Trek. She loved Star Trek too. So when my dad was out of town, we'd get a TV dinner and get to watch Star Trek. Of course, Mr. Bob, but we have problems because I have no fundage and it's very expensive at the dispensary, and I haven't found a local tap yet. So I'm out. I keep running out. I'm crunching numbers. I'm trying to save money and get out of debt. Red beans and taters and hamburgers. Yeah. James, did you grow up in Texas? Because, you know, my people come from Texas. Between Texas and Wyoming, it's like they went back and forth, back and forth. We were in Slidell, Corpus Christi. I have a lot of people in the Denton, you know, DFW area. $5 for a small, 15 for the big one. Oh, Barnabas Collins, yeah. This is weird trivia. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. I'm glad you caught me. I appreciate your messages when you leave them. Barnabas Collins was my very first crush. Can you believe that? That's weird as fuck. That is weird as fuck. Now it's just Johnny Depp, straight Johnny Depp. So it's still Barnabas Collins because Johnny Depp plays Barnabas Collins. Weird, huh? I'm trying to drink my wine. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this steak to give to Miklos in the car, and then put it in the to-go box. Get the dessert menu. See if I want some dessert to take home. Yeah, I'm on a get out of debt program, y'all. This is the first time in years that I've had a car payment and a house payment. The last house I bought, I paid cash. The last cars I bought, I paid cash. Like, I don't buy cars on credit. And this time I have a car on credit. The car payment's not that bad. It's the insurance that's killing me right now, which I've been working on getting a lower insurance rate, and I believe I will. There's all kinds of things. Yeah, this debt consolidation, rebudgeting, we got to do it. Sometimes we got to do it. Well, American society has convinced us that we need to have debt. It's the only way we can live, is by having debt. No, Tanya. Oh, my trailer. I have my trailer, but when I left Oklahoma, I sold my properties in Oklahoma. And I just bought this house. We moved in a year ago, guys. It's been a year in October. We moved into the new house, and this one, the bank owns. I got a VA loan, veterans loan, and it was awesome. I mean, I'm one of the first women in my family to own a home in her name. Bought by herself, financed by herself, 100%.
Can I get a Tango and a Moose?
So I'm proud. I'm proud of myself.
Tango is your whip.
Where's my girl go? Anyway, oh, so my neck hurts so bad I can't hardly move my neck. Here's the young chef. I want to know if they're related because they look alike. See, look, there go those frozen fries. Now, how hard is it to cut a potato? Oh, Tanya, should we have a Halloween party? I think we should. I think Halloween night, we should spend the night in the graveyard. What do you think? Mix up some spooky drinks. I'm thinking about it. I have a cot. I have a... Where's my cot? Could you give me a dessert menu, please?
We have it on the menu. We have a cheesecake, plain with strawberries. We have a chocolate truffle mousse pie. It's layered. It's like at a chocolate truffle crust, chocolate mousse center, and a whipped topping. We have a deep fried cheesecake called a changa. It's like banana flavor with a henna caramel wrapped in a flour tortilla. And then we have a chocolate chip cake.
Are they made here or they come on the truck? They come on the truck.
They do.
Okay.
They're delicious.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, sure.
Well done at home.
I started to bring my book, but I forgot it. So I just been sitting here yapping my dogs with my friends. So, you know, when I take food home, I take everything. Yeah, Lori's here. Lori's in here. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should have a party in the graveyard this year. Um, we're gonna do a tour of the witch's cottage here either in the next couple days because when we moved in we had nothing. We had a little cot with a little air mattress, and then we got a mattress on the floor, and the house is now furnished. Make some witch's brew. I do that on a daily, James. I've been using herbal teas and herbal remedies for so many years that my grandpa used to accuse me of making a witch's brew every time I made a tea. Like, my children did not go to the doctor. They got tea. Whenever they got sick, they got tea. And they still call me to this day sometimes and say, what kind of tea do I need for this or that? What kind of herbs do I need for this or that? Anyway, when you raise 5 children as a single parent and as a student, when you go out to eat, you take everything home. Everything. The chips, the salsa, the bread, the crackers, everything. The butter, the ketchup packets. Right? So, I'm packing my to-go box, which is going to feed me for at least 2 more meals. At least 2. I bet you 3. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm encroaching on the whole counter. Let me give you some space. I'm sorry. Nobody was here, so I just assumed it was all mine. No. Do you eat here often? Never been here before? Me neither. This is my first time, and it's really good. It's good. I had the filet mignon and a baked potato and baked beans to go. It was awesome. So those of you that were here tonight, you've learned some stories about me, haven't you? See, that's what happens when you turn into the live stream. Okay, Mr. Bob, when you cook beans at home, put garlic in them. I don't know if you soak them or you cook them long time. If you put fresh garlic, even just a clove, it will it will help keep you from getting gas when you have beans. Garlic and onions, you guys, amazing vegetables, good for you. Okay, we need a dessert. We need our waitress to come. And bring us a check. Let me order dessert and bring us a check. Hey, thanks y'all for coming and keeping me company. I put garlic and onion in my beans. So we learned to cook beans when I was in high school. We had an exchange student from Mexico, Betsabe, and she taught us how to make beans the way her family made them. And one of the things is she put them on to soak the night before, not just in plain water, but in water with the garlic. I do too, James. The garlic, the onion, some tomatoes. Sometimes I throw in some bacon or some kind of pork meat. before you start cooking them, just while they're soaking. And peppers, if you have peppers. And of course, you add those things again while you're cooking them. Anyway, beans and rice, amazing food. It's a whole food. It's excellent food. It's good for you. Gives you a full belly. So, Mr. Bob, I don't know if you like, sometimes fresh fruit, fresh vegetables will cause that, but try garlic. Try adding garlic to more of your food. See if that helps. Or you're not asking me for advice, but you know, I got some for you today. Anybody else want advice? You can spread out. I'm good over here. Okay, all right. Hey, I feel like I'm squeezing you out. Oh, you guys, the phone's about to die. So I guess I'll say goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. What should I do? Oh, you should come visit me. That's what you should do. And then we can talk out all the problems of the world. We can figure out all the answers. See, I told you I had answers. All right, y'all. This phone's gonna die, so I'm gonna go. Peace out. Love y'all. Thanks for hanging out.